Hi, this is Habiba. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe. It's very easy to do so. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the list of some employers that are hiring in some particular provinces in Canada. I'm also going to be sharing with you how you can apply and the process for this stream because it's under an immigration stream. And guys, the great thing about this employers and about this stream is that it's one of the most affordable streams when you're thinking of coming to Canada. So let's get started. So I've talked about this stream a couple of times, so I'm going to really, run through this, but you can refer to my previous videos. And to help illustrate the stream, I'm going to use a story, a true life story with one of my subscribers, okay, that this lady and her family just relocated to Canada the 2nd of January. They're in the province of PEI, and she gave me permission to use this story to illustrate this, okay? So, and the stream I'm talking about is the Atlantic Immigration Program. Like I've said, I've talked about this stream several times, but it's one stream that a lot of people still don't consider or look down on because it's in Atlantic Canada. So, early 2022, this lady and family, they contacted me via Instagram and said they want to relocate to Canada. And after we had the one-on-one session, after I spoke to her, I told her I'm recommending the Atlantic Immigration Program. Immediately she said no. And I said, why not? I think you guys would be a good fit for it. Yes, there's a process. Yes, you have to apply for jobs. And she said no. She said they want to go to a big province, she kept saying Ontario, Alberta. And I said, but based on this information, I think you should consider this stream. And after a lot of back and forth, they said no. Just before we rounded up the discussion, I said, and this stream is one of the most affordable streams when you're thinking of moving to Canada. And you could just see, because it was a virtual session, you could just see their face. Their faces just lit up as soon as I said most affordable stream. And long story short, they, started working towards, applying for this stream. And January the 2nd, they got into Prince Edward Island. Okay, so just a little information about the Atlantic Immigration Program for people who are just new to all things relocating to Canada. The Atlantic Immigration Program is a stream for the 4 Atlantic provinces. Okay, so that's Nova Scotia, where I reside and I love, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, and Prince Edward Island. This stream is employer driven, meaning, okay, you need to get a job to be eligible for this stream. That's one of the first steps. However, the good part or the great part about this stream is that you're not just looking for employers randomly. Okay, the employers that are looking for skilled workers, are looking for foreign workers, okay, have actually, they're published. So I'm going to be, one of the things I'm going to share with you that's going to be in the description of this video is links to the different employers in the different provinces, the different Atlantic provinces that are looking for skilled workers, okay, to fill out some job shortages here in Atlantic Canada. So that's one of the good parts. You already know the employers that are looking, so you just go directly to their website and, you start digging, just like you look for any other job, or you check them up on LinkedIn. Google is your friend. Okay, so that's one of the most important things, is that you need to get the job, but the employers are already available. Okay, Another fantastic thing about this stream is its affordability. It's one of the most affordable. Now, when you're thinking of coming to Canada, you know you have to have proof of funds in your account. This is one of the main criteria. Okay, you need to have the proof of funds. Now, if you're one applicant, let me just use this as an example. If you're one applicant and you want to come to Canada, what you need for most provincial nomination streams, the amount you need, or even for the federal stream, okay, is 13,750 Canadian dollars. That's 13,750 Canadian dollars. But for this stream, the Atlantic Immigration Program, you need less than $3,500. So it's about 3,480 something or 90 something Canadian dollars. So that's 10,000 Canadian dollars less than the federal stream. That's why I said when I was talking to this family and I told them it's one of the most affordable, their faces just lit up. Okay. Now, there is some work to do for this stream. Yes, the list of employers are available, the list of designated employers. And when I say designated employers, these are employers that Immigration Canada have said, okay, yes, you guys meet the criteria, you guys can hire foreign skilled workers. So yes, the list of designated employers are available, and I will put that it will be available in the description of this video, but you need to apply. There are hundreds of employers, okay? So I'll put the link for Nova Scotia, PEI, New Brunswick, Newfoundland. And so there's a process. You reach out to them. First of all, when you see an employer, you Google or check them out on LinkedIn, and you know if they're hiring in your field. So it means reaching out to hundreds of employers. This is going to take time and effort, but it can be worth it, like it was for this family. Okay. So when this family started, back to the story with this family, they started applying. I remember, the first couple of weeks they were excited. They're like, okay, they had written their language proficiency exam. This is very important for every, immigration stream in Canada. Okay, so they had written the language proficiency exam. They had some form of educational qualification, also very important. Then they started reaching out to employers. They worked on their resume and cover letter. And, first few weeks they were excited. And then after that, the exhaustion and discouragement. So I remember they sent emails. Oh, Habiba, we've emailed, 50 employers. No one has responded. And I'm like, listen, you have to keep going. So they exhausted employers in Nova Scotia. True story. No one got back to them. In fact, they started with Nova Scotia because they're like, okay, that's the most populated province in Atlantic Canada. And then they moved to New Brunswick, and, but like I said, as the weeks and months were going, there was discouragement. They'll send me an email and say, oh, we sent 20 resumes today to different employers. And I told them, I said, let's not look at quantity, let's look at quality. Okay, you might be sending 20 resumes, but are those 20 resumes actually, doing the job? So take your time. It's going to take time. It's going to take your effort. And after 7 or 8 months, because this took a while, I didn't hear from them for a very long time. And I thought, okay, maybe they had gotten discouraged. That happens. They started at the beginning of the year. Towards the end of the year, I received an email. This employer in PEI had finally contacted them, and they had started the process. They were so excited. Okay, really, really excited. And I was really excited for them. So the truth is, okay, these employers in Atlantic Canada are hiring. I know people want the big provinces, the Ontarios, the BCs, the Albertas, the Prairies. But sometimes I tell people, consider other options. This Atlantic Immigration Program it's working. it's really bringing in a lot of foreign skilled workers. And like I said, for me, it's affordable. What is there not to like about it? Towards the end of 2023, Statistics Canada brought out some data. And they said for the last quarter of 2023, the provinces that got the most immigrants were Alberta, PEI, yes, tiny Prince Edward Island, the smallest province in terms of population in Canada, and of course Ontario. And the AIP, okay, is one of the streams that people use to go to PEI. So it is working. Consider it. Okay. I've also spoken to people that use the AIP relocated to Nova Scotia. I meet people all the time, bump into people in the mall and stores. Oh, I came to Nova Scotia, I saw your video, and I'm like, what stream did you use? AIP. I'm like, yes, it works. Okay, so I'm going to put the link to the list of designated employers. PEI just updated theirs this year, January 2nd, 2024. So it's updated with new and improved employers. Nova Scotia updated theirs in December last year. So December 31st, 2023. Okay, so I'm also going to put there, and I'm going to put the ones for New Brunswick and Newfoundland. I know I've gone through things really fast, but this is because I've spoken about this stream before several times. So please refer to previous videos. I'm also going to put the link in the description. Okay, this year, try other streams. I know we all love Ontario, but try the Maritime Provinces, Atlantic Canada. And this family are starting their new life in Prince Edward Island. Super duper excited for them. Can't wait to see what is next for them. Okay. If you want to learn about everything relocating to Canada, you can send me a DM on Instagram at Beaver's Canadian Journey, and we can get talking. Until next time, keep watching Beaver's Canadian Journey and take care.